What's up everyone, and welcome to another Wayfarers East Pixelmon video. In our last video I was just kind of showing off a little bit, kind of showing you the grooves, showing you my awesome gym that I spent like forever working on. But this video I'm going to show you all how to create a Pokeball in Pixelmon. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. First off, the things you're going to need, you are not going to need any dirt, so I'm going to put the dirt away and move the sticks. You are going to need everything that you see in my inventory right now, right here. That is what you need in order to make yourself a Pokeball. You need some red apricorns, some iron ingots, some sticks. Don't worry about the Pokeballs, that's the end product. And then you also need cobblestone. So these four items right here, cobblestone, stick, iron ingot, and red apricorn. And we'll get into how many exactly you'll need here in just a second when we go through this. So the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need an anvil as well. And you can make an anvil by going to the crafting table and putting your stuff like this. It gets you an anvil, and then you can make one of those. I'm just going to back out because I already have one. And then you'll also need a hammer. Now, I made myself an iron hammer. You do not need an iron hammer. You can make a wooden hammer if you really want to. But what you do is you put two sticks down like you would when you make anything, but instead of making like a pickaxe, you just pop it out like that, and then you make an iron hammer. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make iron discs and Pokeball discs. Iron discs are universal to any kind of Pokeball that you make, so you're going to want to just put 3 of them like that, and you'll get yourself 5 iron discs for a bunch of iron ingots. And then it's the same thing with the red apricorns, except before you do anything, the red apricorns need to be going into the furnace, and they need to smelt. Now while those are smelting, I do have a finished product. It is called a cooked red apricorn. It is sitting right here, as you can see by my inventory. It is what happens when you have a finished product apricorn. And I'm going to wait for one more just so we can show you what these will look like when you put them in. And there we go. And so you go to the crafting table, you just take 3 of them like you did with the iron ingots, and you put them like that, and you get the 5 Pokeball discs. Alright, so once you have all of that, then what you need to do is you also need to get buttons. And for those of you who do not know how to make buttons, because honestly when I was looking into this, I had no idea how to make a button because I don't really get all huge into the lingo of Minecraft. I just kind of build, do my own thing, call it a day. And so a button can be made by taking cobblestone and throwing it in a furnace. And while that's cooking, I'll just grab my other cobblestone. I'm not entirely sure where it's at. Here, oh, it's probably in this one. Alright, and it turns itself back into stone, so this stuff that you all see all over the place. Then once you have stone, all you do is put 1 stone down and it makes a button. And I have a bunch of buttons already, so I'm not going to waste my stone. And then once you have a button, you have your iron discs and your Pokeball discs, your hammer, and your anvil. You just take your Pokeball disc, you right-click the anvil, then you take your hammer and you just start beating the crap out of it. I don't know if you can hear my clicking or not, but you have to left-click, left-click, left-click. You just target it and you beat the crap out of it. And I don't know why it's not going. Oh boy, what's the deal? Maybe I need to go on this anvil. That's probably it. It's probably facing somewhere, so it's not going to work. Come on. Okay, you don't even have to left click. You just hold it down and you just beat the crap out of it. And then once it gets to look like this, you just right click it and pop goes the weasel. You get yourself a Pokeball lid. And you do the exact same thing with the bottoms. You just hold down your anvil, hit it, and it'll turn into the 3D model shape like that. Pop it off, and you have yourself a Pokeball iron base. Then you come back to the crafting table. You literally just take the base there, put the Pokeball lid there, and the button there, and ta-da, you have yourself a Pokeball. Very easy, very simple to do. It took me a little bit to figure it out, but once I got her done, that's really all there is to it. So I hope you like this video. Make sure you check me out on Facebook and Twitter, wayfarerseast.com. Check out my other Pixelmon videos. We're going to be putting them out every day for a while until I get bored of it. And so if this video just came out, then stay tuned because there's more to come. And that's basically all there is to it. So without further ado, you stay furry, hamsters.